Hardest thing in life I had to do was leave you. Feel like I need you. I see you. You make me go hard in
See how we starting videos now? What you singing?
this bitch. I'm moving. This
At
song. See,
least get.
I knew exactly how I was gonna come. This is the King's Table Podcast. I'm your host, KCDG. We got King Chaos in the building. Callers and Chaos on.
There's me.
Today, I just want to have an open discussion amongst two men. We haven't talked in quite some time, at least in y'all circles or to y'all, to the audience here. Mr. Chaos, I have a question for you, and it's simple. It's very simple and straight to the point. Tell me your feelings and thoughts about the Brittany Griner trade.
Um,
Want me to talk about the Britney trade? I know you got a lot more to say about the Britney trade than I do, so I'm gonna just get it out there real fast, right? To be real with you, I didn't know the name of the arms dealer or the WNBA star before this situation. Before she got arrested for the weed or whatever, I didn't hear of her at all. And before this trade, prisoner trade, I had never once heard of him. So to be honest, although it does seem totally unfair that a arms dealer was traded for a uh, athlete, um, you know, it's weird because I also seen a post that there's a Marine in Russia that we probably should have traded for because he's been over there for quite some time, like way longer than Miss Brittany. So, um, my thoughts are that maybe they should put a little more thought into this because it seems like it was kind of a rush deal, and it might have been more of a alphabet influence more so than a motivation to release Americans.
You say Alphabet, speaking about the mafia, right?
Oh yes, of course.
Okay, so that makes sense. Because that's the only way this ties in as um in any way of trading an arms dealer for a WNBA player. Shout out to Muslim Geechee. But yeah, that's the only way it ties in is because this administration, this whole presidency is all having that in particular vote. You know, the black vote in general. This the same dude, same administration with you don't vote for me, you ain't black. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this is another one of those crazy stunts like you did on the Breakfast Club, the sway and black women, especially that's in the alphabet community, their votes. And it's just by so coincidence that this whole thing comes out while Hunter Biden, the president's son, is all under a spectacle for his engagements with foreign countries. So I just find it. I'm not even gonna say it's ironic. I'm gonna say exactly what it is. It's a political stunt. It's a political move to get this administration a couple of points up in the poll.
I agree.
So at the end of the day, my only problem with this is that not once did Kyrie or Kanye say that they show any kind of disdain except for the obvious prejudices in America. And here comes this lady or this person, I guess would be the politically correct term to use, goes to another country and breaks the law, and the same country she's bashing comes to rescue her before they rescue a military veteran or a teacher than she is age wise and etc. So yeah, that's my whole problem with this whole thing. It reeks of political manipulation, and also you gotta wonder like what message do you think that gives our enemies?
I mean, I feel like we've been sending a message of um kind of like a political chaos
How
like
so?
no one has ever seen, and so we're now everybody just kind of sitting and waiting to for them to crumble. I don't feel as if anybody is even, no matter how many steps they believe they're taking forward, I don't think this political situation we're enduring is going to have a lasting effect.
No, it's just the but I feel it will. I feel like this sets a standard for all kinds of celebrities that may be abroad. You know what I mean? I mean, look, if you release a war criminal, literally American terrorist, for a WNBA player, she's nowhere near worth the amount of, I'm speaking from a not man, a financial standpoint, as someone else that may be abroad right now. Think about all those Americans and stuff. Like you have a Dwight Howard playing in Taiwanese basketball leagues and this and that, so it's like it puts in the jeopardy so many Americans abroad. And that's just from a personal perspective, a personal opinion. I think that opens the doorway for more situations like this one to happen. And on top of that, I don't find it ironic that this trade for arms dealer in the middle of a war that's fighting Ukraine, who we back, we give them their arms dealer. We're the ones sending the military support, the financial aid, and everything to Ukraine. They're actively in a war. I mean, bombs dropping with Russia, and we say, "Okay, Russia, here, here's your notorious arms dealer right here. You can just, have them back. Just give us the WNBA player." So yeah, I was gonna keep this one short and sweet. That's my problem. That's my whole standpoint on this Brittany Griner situation with Russia. Yeah. Anything else you want to add?
No, I mean it's pretty cut and dry because, like I said, I ain't even know either one of them till their situations came up anyway.
Yeah, they're trying to do some kind of like cover face, and now I see a video of her saying that she would outschool DeMarcus Cousins in basketball to try to give her some kind of like, I don't know, a public image or something. And it's just all backfiring now. It's just all backfiring. So it's like,
Yeah, man. Well, you have to understand that now she has to make it worth her trade. Like now you have to be in public eye and give us enough entertainment or something for it to be worth trading an arms dealer during a war.
during a war is the Lord, that's just fucking unfathomable to me. But anyways, this has been the King's Table Podcast, episode 61. I'm your host, KCDG. We had King Chaos in the building. King Chaos in the building. Let me put proper respect on your name.
Yes,
And
sir.
till the next time, as always, think with greatness.